Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Speak Spark with Nisha. Are you ready for your next challenge? So today I'm going to tell you a mysterious story and the name of the story is The Last Train to Bhairapur. But there's a twist. At the end of the story, I'm going to ask you 3 questions based on what you heard. So listen very carefully because only the sharp listeners will get the answers right. So are you ready? Let's begin the story. The rain had started exactly at 11:17 pm. Not before, not after. Raghav noticed it because the old station clock had stopped working years ago. Yet tonight, its rusted hands suddenly twitched alive and pointed to 11:17. That was the first strange thing. The second was the announcement. Passengers for Bhairapur, please proceed to platform number 3. Everyone on the platform froze because Bhairapur station had been abandoned for 22 years. Raghav laughed nervously. Some railway glitch, he muttered. But the tea seller beside him dropped his kettle. You should not go there, the old man whispered. Why? The tea seller stared at him with pale eyes. Because nobody returns with the same face. Raghav should have left. But he was a journalist, and journalists chase strange things the way moths chase fire. So when the black train rolled in through the rain, silent, without headlights, without even the sound of wheels, he stepped inside. Only 3 passengers sat there. A woman knitting something invisible, a child humming backward songs, and a man reading a newspaper dated 13th July 1984. Tomorrow's date. Raghav sat down slowly. The doors slammed shut. The train began moving. 10 minutes later, his phone lost signal. 20 minutes later, the windows stopped showing rain. Instead, they showed forests, dense, dark, endless. But the tracks to Bhairapur had been removed years ago. Raghav's throat dried. He walked towards the next compartment and stopped. Every seat was occupied now. Dozens of passengers, all completely silent, all staring at him. Not blinking, not moving, just staring. One of them smiled. Raghav felt his stomach twist because the smiling man was wearing his college uniform. The exact same one Raghav had worn 15 years ago. He rushed back. The child was gone. The knitting woman was now stitching photographs together. Photographs of people, some smiling, some screaming, and in the middle, Raghav's own picture, fresh, as if taken minutes ago. Who are you people? He shouted. Nobody answered. But the man with the newspaper finally lowered it, and Raghav almost screamed. The man had no eyes, only smooth skin. Yet somehow he was still reading. Then the eyeless man spoke. You still have time. For what? To get off before the train remembers you. The lights died. Darkness swallowed everything. Then came whispers, hundreds of them, soft at first, then louder. Raghav realized they were all saying the same sentence. Find your seat. He backed away. Hands suddenly emerged from the darkness. Cold fingers grabbing his arms, pulling him. The train screeched violently, and then silence. The lights flickered back on. The compartment was empty, completely empty. No passengers, no whispers, no sounds. Only one thing remained, a ticket lying on the seat, which read, Passenger name, Raghav Sharma, destination, deceased. The train slowed. Outside, a station appeared through the fog. Bhairapur. The platform was crowded with people holding lanterns, but something was wrong. None of them had faces, only blank skin. Standing still, waiting, the doors opened and every faceless head turned towards him together. Raghav jumped from the moving train before it fully stopped. He rolled down a muddy slope and crashed into thorn bushes. When he finally looked back, there was no train, no tracks, nothing. Only rain falling in an empty field. The next morning, villagers found him unconscious near an old railway crossing. When he woke up in the hospital, the doctor asked his name. Raghav opened his mouth and froze because for one horrifying second he couldn't remember who he was. Months later, he returned to the same station. The tea seller was still there, waiting. As if he knew Raghav would come back. Raghav whispered, "Tell me honestly, what was that train?" The old man stirred his tea slowly, then pointed towards the station wall. There, covered beneath layers of dust, was an old newspaper clipping. It showed a train accident from 1984. A night train to Bhairavpur had derailed during a storm. No bodies were ever recovered. Raghav stared at the passenger list printed below the article and felt his blood turn cold because at the very bottom was his own name.